is Raven West. I am from the Tacoma area. I am a fitness model and also a dance and cheer instructor. I teach hip hop, I also teach cheer and dance, and then I also teach modeling and acting. I've been pretty fit most of my life, so a lot of people, they've always been like, oh, well, you don't really need to work out or train, but that's not true. Not only because I'm with a fitness agency now, but prior to that, I've done quite a bit of work in just the modeling industry as well. And then also having the stamina to keep up with kids, as you can imagine, also is really demanding. I've worked out at a lot of different other training studios that are somewhat similar to this, where I've had like boot camp classes in a group setting, and then also one-on-one. But because I've always been pretty active most of my life, it wasn't really very challenging. So what they would usually tend to do, they'll be like, oh, you're great, you're doing this workout. And so they would just keep giving me more and more weights. So what I found though, over time, because they just kept increasing the weight and they weren't really giving me anything specific to work on, I started to not only develop a lot of back pain, but I also noticed that my posture was kind of off. And because I'm photographed quite frequently, I noticed that it started showing when I'd be on the runway, and I'd be like, why do I look like a hunchback? So when I made the switch, and when I was fortunate enough to meet Isaac and start training here, it was then that I found out, and it was really disappointing for me to hear this, is that I was doing a lot of the workouts incorrectly. So I haven't been here extremely long, but the short amount of time that I have been training here, I've noticed that my posture has started to correct itself, which is really very noticeable. And then also the pain has decreased in my back and in my shoulders. I just wish that I came here sooner, because I really didn't know. I'd never, out of all of the years that I've been training and doing boot camps, like nobody's ever corrected anything. So I thought I was fine. They're like, oh, you can do it, you can keep going, you have the stamina, here's more weights, go faster. I have seen a few chiropractors, but it seemed like it was a temporary fix. So if I didn't go in, the pain would just come back. Now I know that the pain was just coming back because I would go see a chiropractor because my back was bothering me, but then I'd go back to where I was working out and then continue to do whatever workouts that I was doing that were giving me the back pain. So they would just, you know, it was counteracting. It just wasn't really productive. Not only has my posture improved, the pain has decreased, and now I'm more aware of my body mechanics when I am doing certain workouts and correcting my posture, because now with Isaac's help and the other trainers that work here, I know what to look for. So that's really helped me a tremendous amount. And then also I want to say emotionally, because here at Be Fit, this is the only place that I've worked out where it's more like a family, where people, they actually care and they check in with you. So I've developed a lot of friendships from here that I'm pretty sure will be lifelong.